Let's take a look at what's happening with Tesla today and the rest of the market. Tesla closed at $330.24, up $1.75. That's good for 0.53%. Post-market seem to be up almost by $1. So we are really stabilizing. I will say that. We are into a congestion zone between 313.13 and 360.65. We are stabilizing. Stochastic is still good. From a daily perspective, this is great. We could go as low as 313.13. We could go as high as 360.65. This is considered noise. All of this movement right here is considered noise. Yes, it's still a $50 move. It's still a $50 move, but from a pattern perspective, it's just going sideways. If we start closing below 313.13, then we are going to enter into a lower congestion zone, and we could be going as low as 273 easily, because again, we are going to be zigzagging between 273.79 and 313.13. If we start breaking higher than 360.65, then we are going to be part of a bigger congestion zone, a higher congestion zone. And then if we break 360, we could be going to 400 easily, because between 360 and $400, it is just going to be noise. If we take a look at the 1 hour chart, so on the 1 hour chart, that 336.36 cannot be climbed above. So we have a little bit more resolution looking at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, our resistance is at 336.36. And, we can already see that we have a support line at 322. Let me encompass this low right here at 322.47. So we have a very, very tight range right here, a little bit higher than the 313.13 that I've been talking about. So on the 1 hour chart, if we want to talk surgical precision, this is the surgical precision that is happening right now. What's not super nice on the 1 hour chart is that while we are going sideways right here in this very tight congestion zone, is that we are going lower and lower in terms of stochastic. Stochastic is really losing ground. So this is telling us that the stock is losing force. Tesla is losing force a little bit. So when we see stochastic going down, it's very dangerous that we could lose support. Support could hold, but there's a chance that we are going to lose support. Things could change tomorrow with some other information that can come up and then convince more buyers to get in. We are looking at, at the rear view mirror, of course. We are looking at what happened in the past, the recent past, 1 hour ago, but it's still the past. So if anything new comes up tonight, tomorrow morning, these news could change the tug of war between the buyers and sellers. And the moving average is right smack on the stock. So I will say it's still holding quite well. It's still holding quite well so far. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. VIX, I'm really surprised. VIX at 14. So we are down 0.69, almost 5% down. We hadn't had the VIX this low since May and July of this year. And look at what happened in May and July. We had big move up. May and July, things were really going higher. So maybe we are going to enter another move phase. As soon as we break 360.65, we are going to know that this phase is going to start. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. So we are up a little bit, still caving in. We are in this really top period. We have done a top. Stochastic is still good. We are still above the moving average. Nothing bad right here. S&P 500 is also holding strong. It's staying in that region right now, quite far above moving average. We could be caving in a little bit, but still bullish. And NASDAQ also the same. We are still above a big resistance that is now support. We are holding ourselves very, very well. So, the stock market is still very healthy. And if we take a look at the bonds a little bit, when bonds are going higher, the stock market get scared. So the bonds are still a little bit higher today. You know, they have been going up. They have been going up since September. So it would be nice if they would stop. You know, this would help a little bit. But right now they are pushing this. They are close to this downward resistance right here. Now, this is a concern. This is a little bit of a concern because this could scare people away. But aside from that, let's just enjoy the pause. It is very healthy for a stock that has done a big move up to stabilize a little bit. Let the moving average catch up to it, and then we could be ready for another move unless there's something more sudden happening. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. I have a Discord channel. I have a Buy Alert membership. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.